Okay, we're ready to go.
Hello!
Oh God, where are we headed now?
I'm tired. I want to go home.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm done for the day.
Sure.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Get out!
I know you!
Open your window.
I got the windows open, for Christ's sake!
Door.
I know you! Come here! What are you walking in by yourself down here?
I'm lost, buddy. Hi.
Hello, honey.
How are you?
I'm gonna take you.
I'm lost. I'm looking for my social media director. She parked somewhere.
my
We are your
God.
guys.
But I didn't
We get
look-
to pick you up.
Hi, Eileen.
Remember Eileen Shapiro, celebrity?
Celebrity journalist. Yeah.
And we're on the cobblestone so we can watch Eileen's breast jump up.
This looks like a club in here.
Yeah, well.
It is a
Yeah.
club in here.
Don't
take
hit
your
it.
time.
Take your time.
Oh, look at those pearls. How pretty.
And he's wearing pearls. See?
Really?
Yes.
And he's not even
He's
wearing any.
gay. I love it. So gay.
So tell us what's going on.
Well, I have a podcast show called The Disco Chronicles. Thank you for asking. On my YouTube channel, Felipe Rose Fan Club. Then I have the new single that just came out 4 weeks ago called Dance Again. And it's a lot of fun. It's about what we didn't do in 2020. We didn't dance. There was no one in the clubs. It's such good music that came out. Like, for example, Dua Lipa, Levitation, BK7, the Korean boy group. They came out with, Dynamite and what have you. So there was such great music. A lot of Donna Summer remixes. And then disco made a comeback with the Studio 54 exhibit that's now somewhere in Germany, but we were supposed to go to it in Brooklyn, and the Brooklyn Museum of Art, it closed because of the pandemic. So of course we went into lockdown, and I decided I needed to write something that was going to reflect this moment that we're in right now. That we're coming back out, and now we're going to dance again, because life is too short, and I'm happy with the results.
I love it.
They're calling it new disco, meaning it's pushing it forward. From somebody like me that had a really great career with the Village People, and that was disco. And to do disco, but dance music that has a flavor of disco without sounding too old and too, what's it called, type dated. Sometimes music, some artists put it out and, they missed the mark, But it's tough, If you can stay in the game and keep pumping hits out, then God bless.
Amen. Now, what do you think of, speaking of Dua Lipa, Levitation, what do you think of the remix with Missy Elliott and Madonna?
I didn't hear it.
Really?
No.
I didn't hear it either.
I love Missy Elliott.
Do you want to sing it for us?
Yeah, sure.
It's great.
Yeah,
I have to check it out.
I love it because it really is 80s. Because Dua Lipa has that 80s feel
She
to it.
does. She has that disco 80s feeling. Yes.
And Madonna put her
That
80s
club
stamp
dance,
on it, like the
okay.
early 80s. And very good.
Now they all collaborate in singing on it.
Madonna does a little backtracks, and I think you hear a little bit of Missy. But I think she had a lot.
Well, Missy is amazing. She's amazing. She's an amazing woman, an amazing artist, and broke ground. She's just, her videos were so crazy.
Can you pay attention to your driving?
Now, the Village People,
driving.
like back in the day, you guys were putting out albums one a year. What do you think of the artists today that are putting out like an album every 4 or 5 years?
Well, I think that's the way to do it, to ride the album for as long as you can ride it. We were throwing albums away. We would put out a single and then move on to another album.
All right.
Whereas you can do an album and you got, 10 songs, 12 songs. So release 4 after another.
Where were you the first time you heard YMCA on the radio? Or any of your songs on the radio?
Well,
You don't have
Macho
to
Man.
answer that.
I can, and I will, because this is funny because your audience is so young as well. There used to be a long time ago, AM radio, not FM, not a podcast, and AM radio was real middle Middle America ABC radio, and that's when I heard Monster.
Well, what did you do?
I laughed. I said, "Oh my God, here we are. This is us." And it's always still a great feeling. My Pride celebration down here this past weekend, I was coming down Hudson to catch up with friends in the village, and when I was walking by one of the crowded restaurants on Henrietta, whatever, Hudson, and they have all these restaurants, I heard, "Oh, move with me, groove with me, let's all dance again," and I let out a sound that's sounded really feminine, like a girl. I was walking, I heard the song, and I went, "Oh, that's me!" And my voice is so high pitched.
Yeah.
The people on the side were kind of like, looked at me like, "Okay, what's he on? 3 gummy bears."
But you probably didn't appreciate it when you first heard it back in like the 70s.
With the group, no, we did appreciate it.
Yeah.
We did, because we knew that the work was paying off. But back then, it was a lot of work. We traveled. We arrived at the hotel, had to be quickly dressed, and then off to a radio station, two at least, and then either Peaches or Tower Records. Or there was another one. What was it, Jay?
Colonial?
Connolly. Colony Records?
Colony Records.
That's in New York, though. That was a New York record store.
That was my favorite.
Yeah. Because in Colony, you can pick up Broadway records.
Yes, you can. And music.
Yeah. See, they're looking at me. You kidnapped me. Oh my God, Tyler! They kidnapped me. I'm doing an interview in a car. It's stuck in traffic in New York. This is my 24-year-old producer, Tyler Safford.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
We're gonna give him back shortly. I promise.
They produced Dance With Me.
Oh, amazing
Hi, Tyler.
song! Congratulations.
Yeah, I've been doing press like crazy, so I'm doing this interview in a car, and hi everybody, it's Tyler Safford on the phone. I'll get back to you. What's that? Estoy muy bien. I will call you when I'm done, when we get around the 3 corners that we're stuck in traffic.
Tell him to talk to him tomorrow, because that's how long it's gonna be.
They said, well, tell them that you're gonna call him tomorrow. That's how long it's gonna take us to turn around a corner. I'll catch up with you. We need to have a Tito's.
Oh.
Tito's,
right now.
yeah. We
I
really do, because
represented
we
the
have to
guy,
celebrate.
the president of
There's some
Tito's.
good,
Oh,
some
God.
good stuff happening. Okay, great. Bye. Bye.
Bye, Tyler.
Bye.
And so he's just this amazing, gorgeous white boy that can play music like crazy. And so we rode like dancing in 5 hours. And we thought, wait a minute, there's something here. I think there's something here. And then we played it over. Okay, we do have something here. And then when you know that the base of the cake is well worth now adding layers to it and building on it and producing it, and it was really rewarding. And it was great to just sit with 2 guys that were writing and producing with me, rather than with a bunch of temperamental queens that I used to work with.
What gave you the idea?
Of what?
The Queens?
Of the Queens? Of the song.
Queens, all right, the Queens.
Of the song, because it was my birthday in January of 2021, and I couldn't have a party, so I wanted to get into the studio with Tyler and Ben Harrison to collaborate on a dance song. I wrote a few songs, but this one in particular, I wanted the message, I wanted to dance again. He said, what is it that you want to do that you didn't do in 2020? And when he asked me that, I said, I didn't dance. None of us danced. There was no dancing, so I want us to dance again. And that's when we started with the hook, and the next thing you know,
Did you love it right away?
I loved it right away, the hook. Oh, move with me, groove with me, let's all dance again. All the change we feel, all the change we see starts in our feet. Let's all dance again, dance, just dance, just dance. Let's all dance again. So it just fell into place, the whole thing.
Now,
And then I called all the cities in the world.
I heard. Yeah, I love that. And you know what? That's good too, because then they pick up on it too.
And also, COVID has not really taken a vacation in other parts of the world.
Right.
Absolutely.
Other parts of
That's
the world,
true.
like London, is still with mask mandatories and social distancing. They can't go in restaurants 100% capacity. Where here it's like crazy. We're open.
I'm shocked.
It's the wild, wild west, kind of scary. I still carry my mask just in case. And I better never let anyone hear someone sneeze or cough.
Oh,
because then I'm running out of the supermarket.
I have a lot of phlegm. Don't worry.
Yeah, right.
I don't have a dry. It's a lot of phlegm.
On Grindr when remember how excited we used to be on Grindr?
Oh my
Now
God.
when I saw somebody 6 feet, I'm like, back off.
I know. I had a really good, funny friend of mine from Australia out in LA, Nikki Woods, and I said, Nikki, and this was in the March of like when the lockdown happened. How's it going? How's LA? How's West Hollywood? She says, darling, it's very tragic. It's the gays are just dying. I said, what are you talking about? The gays are dying. The grinders killing them because of the COVID. She said it's a bloodbath.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
It's true.
And while I know that it's sad the way she was saying it, she said the grinders just killing them because they're hooking up with the COVID. Oh my God. It's not worth to die for some sex. No.
Not for somebody that's only.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? You're passing. That's my block.
Is that it?
That's my block.
No, it's Mercer.
Oh, that's Mercer.
Drop them off
Wait,
then.
one more question.
No, actually, hell no.
Because I'm asking
No,
this
it's
for
cool.
Billy.
I won't let
It's
you
cool.
go.
It's cool in here.
I'm asking this for Billy.
Okay.
Now,
What
back
size?
when you were in the Village
wait.
People, in the Village, how many thongs were thrown at you from there?
How many thongs were thrown at me?
Thrown at you.
I had a few.
A few.
I mean, I remember taking one or two off of under my loincloth and flipping them out into the stage.
You should have sold them on Amazon.
Oh my God.
I should have. But you know, just the other, like 2 weeks ago, some guy called my office number and left several voicemails, and I was listening to them, and he said that he wanted to know what size boot I wear because he wanted to buy a pair if I'm selling them, and I thought, no, no, not right now. But then I called my social media director and I said, I'm getting these offers. She said, you have a record out. You're hot again. Sell boots. Sell some jock straps too.
That's hysterical.
So yeah, I mean, no, you know, there are things people throw up on stage.
Yeah.
There was a collection of undergarments always. You know, jock straps, bras. Because remember, our audiences were very mixed too. Now he's beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, almost crashed. Now
He's like lunch meat right now.
You haven't eaten though. You
I
haven't
haven't
eaten.
eaten anyway, so
Do I go down Broom?
go down Broom.
Why are you
to-
looking at her when you say broom?
Yeah, really.
Because she's the witch. She's the wicked witch of New York
My
City.
transportation. Excuse me.
I have-
Wendy,
No, I gotta go to
That's
Mercer.
how I knew it was you guys when the window rolled down. I saw her face. Billy Hess, get out of Dodge.
I know you.
Kidnap me.
Get over here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's ready
this
to go.
is
I'm
not
gonna run him.
legal.
Gonna punch this guy in
This
the mouth.
is not cash cab. You're not getting no money, okay?
No.
They're probably, I think they're just going to dump me over in the corner.
I think I can go straight. I think I can go straight.
Like a cheap date. They're going to
You
drop me.
Stop
couldn't
saying
go
it.
straight if you
Exactly.
I
tried.
was straight once.
Kaylee
that's
forward.
not
No,
fair.
you
No.
gotta go.
Oh.
You gotta go back.
Oh, you almost hit the bicycle.
What
I'm
bicycle?
not driving. He is.
Oh, no, the two guys.
Do you want me to
Bro,
find
where you
us?
need to
Do you
be.
want me to find us? Where we're
No,
going?
it's not my first rodeo.
I know, but I need, where I need to go. I need to
Oh, you need to go. Okay,
Freaking
okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I
I
got
mean, come on, Billy.
you. Okay, Jesus, man.
53 Worcester.
Oh, my God. Booster.
I can't do that.
This is a great restaurant. Balthazar is a
really
great
good.
restaurant.
Oh, my.
Okay, you.
I'm
where
going
you-
for a
Oh, my
football.
tips.
Watch the track. Watch
Your
out.
tits. What
Did you
about
get-
my
Oh, my
tits?
God. Oh, please stop acting like
You
you're
should
bigger
see
than
him
mine
running the
now.
street.
You're taking me way across the back
Yeah,
to
where are
6th
you
Avenue.
going?
Hold it.
What happened?
What are you doing?
I gotta get his face.
Okay. Can we make,
Billy, we gotta go
We
back.
have to go back, Billy.
Okay, I'm going
We
back.
gotta drop her off.
Well, here, we give everybody that rides with us a bottle of Uber Lube from our
Uber Lube.
sponsor.
Seriously.
Uberlube.com.
it's wonderful.
Oh my God.
Glass bottle.
See,
Hello,
now,
you
now
get
you're on
class
that
when
block
you get in
that's
this
gonna
car.
take us 3 hours.
Do you know me?
Yes.
Billy, this is not good.
Do you know me? You don't know me.
No, shut it.
You do?
Next time you see me, ask for Uber.
Yeah!
Nice and silky and smooth. As I will be with you.
If he gets out of our car! Hey, want some Uber Lube?
Where's that, CNN?
He's pretty good.
Oh shit.
Hit the stop.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it won't stop.
Who is it? Who's that?
I love it.
How do you stop? Take the battery out.
Take the battery out.
Yeah.
Throw the phone out the car, out of the window.
Is that your vibrator on talk?
This car would have been shaking more than the cobblestone if it was Eileen's. I can't even talk.
Yes. Bye, everybody.
Bye!
Just drop them off anywhere.